Hey there everyone, my name is Apocalyptic, or Apoc for short, and today I'm going to be talking about the brief history of the Battle Royale style games. Now, the first BR wasn't actually a game on its own, but a mod added into Minecraft inspired from the 2012 film The Hunger Games. The popularity of this mod would then cause the creation of DayZ, a mod from Arma II. This would go on to be a very successful mod despite the lack of the BR mechanics that we all know and love today, or hate depending on your opinion, which caused actual players encounters to be very infrequent due to the size of the map, so it'd be very rare people would actually run into each other and kill each other, which was basically the whole point of the Battle Royale style games. And next would become arguably the biggest and most influential BR game to date. PlayerUnknown created his own mod from DayZ for Arma III that had more of the BR mechanics that most have today, such as various weapons and resources that would be randomly scattered around the map. So you'd have your guns, your attachments for it, then you'd have like your med kits or your pills or armor, or depending on the type of BR that you play, depending on what they have. And he also added something that would actually cause players to come in together. It would force them to come together slowly, so the encounters of people would actually increase, which helped the game along and made it more enjoyable, more entertaining, and it wouldn't just be boring just running around the map just waiting for stuff to happen. PlayerUnknown would continue to work on these mods before becoming the developer for Bluehole and creating his own standalone BR game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or PUBG for short. Next, we would see another highly influential BR game rise up, known as Fortnite. Fortnite's always kept up with PUBG on the play count, but despite it being a free-to-play game, where PUBG is not, it actually surpassed in revenue. Fortnite's rise to popularity was also helped by a streamer who most people would know, Ninja, but it also was helped by bigger names from NFL players to famous actors. And with the success of PUBG and Fortnite, saw the potential of the genre, and they jumped on the bandwagon. They saw how popular they were being, and they wanted to cash in. So these names were such as EA, Activision, Ubisoft, which then these saw the creations of games like Blackout and Warzone from Call of Duty, Danger Zone from Counter-Strike, and Apex Legends from Titanfall. We would see even some BR-style elements from some unexpected games like Tetris 99. That was an interesting one that I found out. So this was basically, a standard Tetris game, but it had 99 players simultaneously playing at once, and they would, battle it out to be the last person alive, and they won. Another one would be like Forza Horizon 4, which had a game mode called the Eliminator, where 72 players would all start out in the same car, and they would have to battle out, in races and knock each other out to upgrade their car, or there would be drops around the map that they could go to and collect. And they, through racing, they would knock each other out, and then again, the last person that was alive was the one that was the winner. There's been many other Battle Royale games that have been created in an attempt to rise in success and rival the competition, though only like 2 or 3 have managed to maintain popularity around the same time. And sadly, many only managed a brief time of popularity. Like a personal one for me was Ring of Elysium, or Row as we called it. This was a free-to-play Battle Royale developed by Euro Studios and published by Tencent Games. It had different mechanics that we didn't really see in many other BR games that I really liked, such as it had 3 sets of equipment that you could use to help maneuver yourself around the environment, around the map. So one of them was like a BMX. Another one was a grappling hook, and another one was a glider. They also used a weather mechanic to push people together instead of it just being like, just a bog standard circle like in like PUBG and many others. So then they changed it up throughout the seasons, which made it quite interesting. So in the first season, they had a blizzard, so if you were caught in it, you'd slowly freeze to death. In season 2, there was a volcanic ash, so you'd choke to death. And then I just stopped playing after the second season, so I didn't really see much of the third. But it was like a typhoon storm, so whatever would happen in a typhoon storm, that would kill you. But sadly, the game around that time did sadly begin to lose its numbers of players as people moved on to other ones. They for some reason got bored of it, even though, like I said, I really enjoyed it. And then it became almost impossible to get into a match that's it going to be for me, guys. Once again, it's just been a brief history of the Battle Royale style games, so I'm aware that I did probably skip over a lot, so I hope you forgive me for that. I'd probably be here all day if I tried to get over everything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Check out our Patreon, and don't forget to get the podcasts on various places like Spotify. See you later.